Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play The Witcher 2. As you can see, I'm currently on my menu screen because I still have some active potions and I don't want them to run out while I talk to you. And I have one or two things that I wanted to mention. First of all, as you probably noticed, there haven't been any uploads on Sunday and Monday. If you read my Twitter, you know that I couldn't record this weekend because, you know, something unscheduled came up and I wasn't at home, so I couldn't record any new episodes. So I had to skip 2 days of uploads. In cases like these, you should always go and check my Twitter, because if, you know, something happens and an upload gets delayed or I have to skip an upload, I will always, you know, make an announcement on my Twitter. And you can find the link to my Twitter in the description of every video, so go check it out or just follow me. And you will always be well informed if, you know, something happens to the upload schedule, which is very rarely. So it's not often that I miss an upload or I have to delay an upload. But secondly, some of you may also have missed Saturday's episode, which is episode 8. But that was totally not my fault, because that was actually the last episode I recorded before leaving. And I uploaded it and I scheduled it to publish on Saturday, and apparently it did get published, but it didn't actually appear in people's subscriptions feeds. So chances are that you may have missed it, unless you went to my channel and, you know, checked it out. So if you haven't seen episode 8, which is the episode that explains how I ended up in this charming asylum place, you may want to go and watch this first before continuing with this episode. And for your convenience, I will put the link to that episode in the description of this one. So go and watch it if you haven't already. It was YouTube screwing up. That episode actually published normally on Saturday, but for some reason it just didn't show up in subscription feeds. Anyway, now that we're back to recording, I hope this is the last interruption of this Let's Play. So yeah, let's continue and see what we can do here. We are still in the asylum, and I need to find my way through here. And there is this guy sitting right in front of me. So let's talk to him. Oh well, examine him. Oh, there is some drawings on the wall. That's what I'm supposed to examine.
Help! Give me some medicine.
I don't have any, I believe, and I'm not exactly sure what these drawings are supposed to tell me. So let's just continue to explore this place. Well, there's another one. Huh. This may or may not have a deeper meaning. Oh, that's him. That's the guy we're looking for.
Leave me be! Away with you!
Control yourself.
It's not my fault. It wasn't me, not me.
What's not your fault?
Fire. Fire everywhere. It wasn't meant to happen. I didn't want that, I swear.
Won't get much out of you until I calm you down. Maybe the fire didn't consume everything. Maybe I can find some medicine. A sedative.
Go away!
Alright, search the ruined hospital for tranquilizers for Gridley. Okay. Let's see what we can find. Obviously, the map isn't really very useful here. We have more creepy drawings. Oh, well, that is another race. Of course it is another race. And it is very tight space. I don't like this at all. At least it's only one race this time. But I kinda have to be careful here. Huh. Whew. Just get away from me. Yeah, let me gain back some health over here. So, let's try this again. Okay, okay, that should be it. Whew, okay. So, is this actually what I'm looking for? Yes, it is. Medicine for Gridley. Let's take it. So, I hope this is the proper medication. I'm just going to assume it is. For no good reason. But there's some stuff over here as well. More hospital files and medical notes on patient 15. Yeah, let me have a look at that. Medical notes on patient 15. The patient is persistently delusional. He claims to have been abducted by the Wild Hunt. Ooh. He recounts fantasies of a world where genocide happened and where unicorns wander human graves. Sometimes his delusions contain elven gardens. Furthermore, the patient claims that when he escaped the Hunt's captivity a year ago, so much time had passed in our world that he saw the graves of his children. Huh. I don't know if I should believe that. I mean, in this world everything is possible, I suppose. Medical record of patient number 19. The eldest of our residents, this patient has been with us longer than any other. Cold water therapy has failed in his case, and there seems to be no promise of improvement. I have had him chained and reduced his food rations to weaken the strength of the illness and limit his self-destructive tendencies. I have begun to employ herbs. Well, this sounds like a totally viable treatment for insanity. Yeah, I believe I have read the other ones as well. Okay, yeah, let's take the medicine back to Gridley and hope it works.
What's going on? Where am I?
Easy. Rupert asked me to find you.
Rupert lives.
Listen, you and your friend. I don't get it yet, but you aren't telling the truth. That's painfully apparent. This place seems to have a very dark past, one you had a hand in. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Great. So now you can tell me the story and don't skip a thing.
Story?
There's always a story, Gridley. Spit it out.
We're former soldiers, fought for Eden during one of the wars with Nilfgaard, times long past. I was Rupert's adjutant in the field hospital that our unit set up in this manor house. We didn't at all mind who lived here. In fact, the inmates were friendly. At the outset, that is. One day our scouts captured a Nilfgaardian. He was desperate to win his freedom and claimed he was part of a detachment that had concealed the booty looted in Eder. We couldn't believe our fortune. Thought the gods had smiled upon us. We'd heard incredible tales of this treasure, questioned any black one we'd captured. It seemed all our efforts would finally be rewarded. We decided to make him talk.
By torturing him?
Our commander wanted to break him on the wheel, but Rupert said he knew a better way. There's a local herb. If you brew and drink it, you can only tell the truth. The commander interrogated the prisoner, drawing a map in the process, and we celebrated. Talked of how we would divide the treasure, and took ever greater liberties with the patients. The priest looking after them began to protest, and one of our boys split his head open.
Nice, Gridley. Keep talking and I just might let you go alive and intact. What happened next?
Once the prisoner revealed where the treasure was hidden, the commander had him quartered in front of the lunatics. They'd shown signs of madness before. When they smelled blood, well, we could not control them. Many we simply had to cut down. I don't even know how the fire broke out.
Any of the patients survive?
A young woman we managed to pull from the burning building. She was nice, quiet, and willing. 2 nights later, she slit our commander's throat, and that was all we saw of her, and of the map, of course. The war was ongoing, and shifting fronts forced us to abandon our search for her soon after.
And here you are, back after many years. Really think you can still find her around here?
Life's not treated me well since then, and Rupert's had it even worse. This is our chance to reverse our fortunes. Fate smiled upon us once. Perhaps by some strange chance it still holds us in favor.
I wouldn't count on that. I think we're dealing with one heavy curse here. And it looks like we need to start by finding that Nilfgaardian's corpse.
Go away!
Alright, find the Nilfgaardian's wraith. Well, I found the wraith, but apparently I have to find his corpse.
Leave me be! Away with you!
Okay, more creepy drawings. Also, where are you running to? Stop! Wait here! This is where I came from, right? Yeah, the map is still no use to me at all. Let me have a look around here. I think this is new. All these rooms look the same. Oh, this must be him. Okay, yeah, let's talk to him.
A wolf leading wolves.
What do you want, Spectre? Their deaths?
2 of 20 return when none remain. Yet one shall judge them. If he is merciful, he will feed them to the dead. If he is cruel, he will grant them what they came for.
A prophecy. I should have expected as much.
Bring me their hearts, so I may feast on their cowardice. Bring me their eyes, so I may spit in them before they are forever extinguished.
Is that your offer? Fine. I'll lift this curse one way or another.
Okay. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Find a sample. No, this is the wrong quest. Let me mark this active. The lost soul desired only one thing, the death of his former oppressors. He still felt their stares upon him, and only death would bring him peace. He wanted to consume the eyes and hearts of his tormentors. Geralt returned for Gridley and took him back to the surface to Rupert. Alright. I'm not sure if I like your idea, Mr. Ghost. I mean, these guys deserve some sort of punishment. I'm with you there, but I don't think I want to rip out their eyes and hearts and hand them to you. Oh, I just got a random achievement. Anyway, let me read that hospital file as well. Appendix to the medical record of patient number 14. The patient's drawings seem to confirm the diagnosis of schizophrenia. The cruelty prevalent in them undoubtedly stems from childhood events. A strong trauma, to be confirmed, coupled with a dominating mother, have warped this poor creature's mind. The patient will receive treatment. I have decided to increase the dosage of her herb mixture. In addition to its healing properties, the concoction seems to force patients to reveal the truth about themselves, and the truth frees us. Okay, well, I'm still not a big fan of the medical methods of this period, but I guess that's to be expected in a pseudo-medieval setting. Anyway, apparently I'm supposed to go back now, yes, and talk to the guy, right? So let me see, is this like... Yeah, this is the proper way.
The floor. It's moving. It's creeping towards me.
Yeah, creepy ghosts.
And
I met the Nilfgaardian's ghost. Let's find your comrade.
Gridley, you live. What happened down there?
I found the ghost of the Emperor's soldier.
You're the Witcher. Get rid of it.
Oh, well, like I said, I think they should get some sort of punishment, but this doesn't feel right. I'm not in the business of killing humans, even though They may be bastards. So yeah.
The ghost wants revenge. It brought you here to the scene of the crime. It'll lift the curse in return for you.
By the gods, you'll not help him, will you?
The ghost wants your hearts and your eyes.
Gods, you must trick him. Surely you know a way.
I could pull the hearts out of some neckers. Thing is, I'm wondering if it's worth it.
Witcher, I beg you. Do what you must. Go see the butcher for some pig's eyes and hearts. Anything. You'll not send us to a cruel death.
Pig hearts? I suppose there'd be some poetic justice in that.
True. Get the eyes and hearts of neckers or buy those of oxen from the butcher and flood them. I may actually have some of it already. I mean, I killed a bunch of neckers. I have a necker heart, I have necker eyes. So, would this be enough for the... I mean, it's 2 eyes and 2 hearts. Shouldn't I have like 4 eyes, maybe? I don't know. No, apparently I have all I need. Eyes and hearts, 2 of 2. Alright, in that case, let me save this and let me return to the ghost and see if this works. No, this is not the proper way. Oh, I didn't see this first time I was here. Anyway, let me find the ghost again, and then I'll bring you back once I've reached him. Oh, well. Apparently this is supposed to be the proper way. Alright, Mr. Ghost. Let's see if this works.
You return.
With hearts and eyes. And now you'll swear an oath. Once I give you what I've brought, you'll release your hold on this place.
Not so fast, Witcher.
I want a pact. I want you to swear on this curse. Then keep your word, or your lust for revenge will go unsatisfied forever.
I'll trust you. Let shadows withdraw into darkness. Let madness be soothed. Let what has died be buried. Let this place that was cursed be so no more. Now, give me what you've brought. Fool, who knows not that the dead cannot be deceived.
Uh-oh.
You sought to rob me of my revenge, dog. You shall share the fate of those thieves.
Alright, so, I
how many
guess
more
I
we
will
tell.
have to, fight it now. Yes, of course I do. Right, let me get some protection up and see what we can do against this race. Okay, so apparently I can use the art on it. And, let's see, maybe get some hits in before get into some distance again. Alright. Well, at least it doesn't seem to be very fast. But I prefer not to get hit by it because it seems to hit pretty hard. Alright, this didn't work at all. Alright. So far so well. What is that sword he's fighting with anyway? It doesn't look like a normal sword. Right. This isn't going too bad, but my health isn't doing that great either. Okay, this actually worked. Let me loot this guy. Hospital files, diamond dust, amethyst dust. Okay, I'll take it. And I would like to take this sword because this sword looks interesting. But It doesn't look like I can actually take it. By the way, I totally forgot to mention this, but I actually increased the difficulty to normal. So let's see how this is going to work from now on. I wanted to mention this before starting this episode, but I forgot. Anyway, let's go back to the surface. Is this quest actually finished now? Talk to Gridley and Rupert. Okay, alright, let's do this. How do I get out of here? I don't know if this is the proper way to get out of here. I will bring you back once I've found my way out of this place. Yeah, I'll bring you back once I'm outside again. Alright, I'm on the surface again, and I suppose the two guys are nearby. Oh, here you are.
I destroyed the Nilfgaardian soldier's ghost.
Thank you, Witcher.
You have to be punished. Now go away. Yeah, I don't think they need to be punished properly.
I've lifted the curse, but the perpetrators must be punished.
What are you going to do?
I'll take you to Laredo. Let him pass judgment.
No. Not him. Just not him. We'll not go anywhere.
Shut up.
Well, I'm not entirely sure if I trust that guy's judgment, but I guess
Halt!
it's the only
Who you got
possibility.
there?
Murderers. Laredo needs to judge them.
Get out of here. Look at him acting like a constable.
Guests? How nice. Bring him to me. We shall talk about the good old days.
Who was that? But apparently, oh, was she like the woman that the one surviving woman? Maybe. The curse was lifted and the ghost passed into oblivion, but justice still had to be done. The Witcher decided to hand Rupert and Gridley over to the Flotsam authorities. Willing or not, they followed the Witcher to Laredo's mansion. The soldier at the gate ridiculed the Witcher, but as they were mocking his desire for law and order, Marietta Laredo peeked outside. She had the criminals brought inside and nobody dared to oppose her order. In this mysterious manner, the story of the burned hospital haunting was concluded. Oh, is this like, I don't know, his mother, maybe? Sister? Looks a bit old for a sister. Probably his mother. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so we finished this, and we leveled up, and we are back at Flotsam, which is actually convenient, because, why is this locked? Oh, I'm already inside the city. I thought this was a city gate. Because there are a few things that I want to get done here.
I think the stew's ready.
For example, I want to get back to the
You
inn,
might want to stir it.
because apparently the inn has some poker players that I can play to advance in the game.
Why does he need
And
two for
I haven't actually fully explored the inn, because I think I was in the tavern and I was talking to Zoltan and the other guys, and then some cutscene happened and we suddenly were outside and not in the inn any longer, and I didn't actually explore the rest of the inn. So let's get back to the tavern
A fine mess you have here.
and look
Dwarves
around a little
stealing
bit.
bread from the mouth.
A pleasure to see you. I believe we met in Vizima.
What? Really? I don't know. I met a lot of people in Vizima, so I couldn't say.
The gods have no love for your kind.
Yet another Witcher.
You were just so friendly a moment ago.
It's true. Foltest is dead.
So I heard. Killed by non-humans.
They say the elves hired a witcher for a few coppers, no less, since the mutants were eager to slay a king.
That I don't believe. After all, Vernon Roach himself arrived with a Witcher in tow.
That mutant must be on Roach's leash, here to sniff out his people's hideouts.
Well, that's some interesting discussion going on here.
Ought to shave. Get a haircut. Gods of mercy.
Greetings, Sonny. Gods of mercy.
The reactions to Garrett are very diverse. Most of them are actually kind of suspicious and rude and unfriendly, but sometimes
Not
people
jarred
are
off easily, eh?
unusually nice. Anyway, let's go back into the tavern. And maybe we can play a little bit of dice poker. Well, he only is a trader, and he sells a lot of food, obviously. Yeah, I don't need any food, and I don't really want to sell anything at the moment. Oh, I didn't see you here.
What's going on, Geralt?
So, got a plan?
We arrived in Flotsam, we saw the killer, we've pissed everyone off. What next?
If the Kingslayer's in Yorvet's care, we'll have to get them both.
If we go out into that forest to look for elves, all we'll find is our own death.
We'll visit Laredo as invited. He may be a hick heading a bunch of imbeciles, but this is his territory and he could prove useful.
You're on Laredo's shit list. Yeah, I guess so.
How can the commander of a Temerian garrison just piss all over the commander of Foltest's special forces?
The Blue Stripes aren't exactly popular among common folk, in case you hadn't noticed.
Like anyone who does the dirty work. But Laredo's a soldier.
The worst scum gets posted to dumpy border towns like this. Incompetent fools who show off their authority to a bunch of grimy peasants.
So yeah, I guess this is a good hideout.
A little town deep in the forest, terrorized by Scoia'tael. You should be in your element, Roach.
Flotsam isn't just any old town, Geralt. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, and Edirn. The largest kingdoms in the north. Know what they all have in common?
The Pontar Valley, a strip of land they've been battling over for generations.
Exactly. And here's Flotsam, on the border between Temeria and Edirn, with Kedwin lying in wait just the other side of the marshes.
At the very edge of the Pontar Valley.
Stuck in the middle like a candle up the arse.
The north's most important trade
That's
routes
a
meet
vivid
here.
image.
Every caravan has to come through Flotsam, and anyone who wants to place their cargo on a boat on this section of the river has to bear Laredo in mind.
They say Henselt of Kedwin has gathered an army and is heading for Vergen. The Pontar Valley will be on fire soon, while we, Geralt, are sitting in Flotsam, the gateway to the valley.
I'd like to believe it's pure coincidence and the killer just followed the squirrels here.
Naive, to say the least, Witcher.
Alright, well, thank you for that information.
So long, Roach.
But I'm actually looking for people to play poker against.
Just don't start any brawls. Peace and quiet. Get it?
Of course.
I've got my eye on you.
I would never do that.
Who wants more beer?
Stay away from me. Charmed.
Thieves and bandits everywhere. Say something, or did you just fart?
Well, none of these guys.
Look strong. Care for a little contest?
Oh, this is an arm wrestler. Well, I suppose I can do this too. Sure, let's bet a little bit of money. And yeah, I did this once. It was kind of yeah, right, I need to stay within the yellow bar, right? This isn't so difficult. A little bit finicky, but
Too
doable.
strong for me. Here's what you're owed. You ought to give Wiry Wilkes a shot.
It's kind of funny though that a game or concept like arm wrestling requires you to do such a delicate little mini game. Anyway, I'm still looking for people to play poker against.
You'll not have an easy time with me.
What the hell? Oh, you're an arm wrestler as well? Okay, sure, let's do this. I'm up for everything. I mean, this requires a lot of fine-tuning. And not a lot of strength at all. Yeah. Very nice.
Strong man you are.
Here's your coin. You should take on Big Max.
And where would I find Big Max? Defeat Big Max at arm wrestling. Oh, you're Big Max.
You're a strong lad, but I'm no wimp either. Wanna take me on?
Yeah, sure. Bring it on. And I will bet the maximum again.
White too.
Alright. Oh, I see. It's getting smaller each time, so that's more difficult than before. Ooh. I see. This is tricky. Okay, but I did it.
By Veo Pattis's balls, you're strong. You're winnings. There's
Thank
someone
you.
else. No one's beaten him yet.
Who?
Bartholomew Bargy. You'll find him in the village.
Thieves.
Alright. I will look out for him. Anyway, there are no poker players in this part of the inn, so let me look around a little bit more. Well, this looks like an interesting place. What is this? Diamond dust? Sure, I'll take it. Some orange. Yeah, but nope, dice poker players. So let me just loot all the stuff in here. A magnifying glass. Sure, I'll take it. Maybe I want to become a detective. I mean, we kind of played detective in the last game, so it's not that far off. Well, take that stuff too.
Regards, Witcher.
Regards. That's so polite. No, I don't want to trade. Oh, this is a storage point. Well, this is convenient. Let's see. Yeah, I kinda want to drop off some stuff. I mean, these swords are not bad. So maybe I'm not going to throw them away just yet. Yeah, I actually have some trophies as well. The magnifying glass is actually classified as junk. The Endrigger hide is pretty heavy, so maybe I want to store some of that. No, this is the embryo. I want to store the Endrigger hide. Maybe I keep 2 of them. Alright. I can sort it by weight, right? Let's do this. Yeah, probably don't need to carry around all those traps. And I'm not sure about all the cloth. I haven't really crafted anything yet, so let's just keep the stuff for now. Yeah, but I still want to find people to
Wanna dance, white-tail?
play poker against.
Only the gods
Hey,
determine that the prize will
What
fall.
about these guys? Nope.
What do you want?
Yes, I'd like to play dice.
Care for a game of dice?
I'll play you if you beat those 2.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Okay. Deal.
Do my eyes deceive me, or are you Witcher Geralt?
What can I do for you?
My cousin from Vizima claims you're good at dice.
I can play.
If word gets out that we've a good contender, better players are likely to show up, and the stakes will rise. Maybe even Einer Gauss or some
yeah. Right. They didn't want to play me yet.
Will you play?
Sure, let's roll some dice.
Sure. Great. We only play for fun, but Zindrab fancies himself a master.
I won't play any old challenger. Show us what you can do, and who knows, I might sit down with you.
Sure, I'll start with Bandek. Let's do this. Well, this isn't too bad. This is 2 pairs, and he has 1 pair. So let's roll this again. And let's raise the bet. And maybe we can get a full house. Yes, this is a full house. And I won. Nice.
You win.
Keep staring and your eyes will pop out.
Okay, so I guess I have to play the other guy next.
Watch out for the left hook.
But I think I'm actually going to do a bit of playing off camera, because too many games of dice poker in a row can't be that interesting. So let's end the episode here. I will play a little bit more dice poker against these guys, and maybe we can actually play one of the big guys, that Dwarf, Einer Gorsel, or the other guy in the next episode. So as usual, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and see you again next episode.